So,
You know what their slogan's gonna be?
what?
We're back!
Good morning! We got fresh eggs this morning. Whoop. Fresh eggs. Alright. Emma's fussing because she's knows we're going outside and she's ready to go right now.
Give me socks.
Socks. Say hi. We getting ready to go outside, Cooper? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, they're so excited. I know. Ready to go outside? Yeah. Well, open the door, Astro. They're very vocal dogs. Especially that one right there. Very vocal. Ready? And they're off. Alright. She's ready. Open the door. You can open it. It's just cracked. Open it. See? This is Cooper.
Open the door.
Cooper opened it for you. There you go. Alright, first thing we gotta do, she's gotta do. Every time. Straight to the chickies. Oh. Say, grow, little chickies, grow. These boys, they're supposed to be all boys, are 2 weeks today. One more week and they go out in the chicken tractor. I know you think they're cute, but listen, those chickies are meat birds. They're not for us to keep. We are, ooh, lighting horrible. There we go. We are getting ready to go out and mark out where we're gonna put our greenhouse and some new raised beds that we're gonna build. And he's trying to find his marker paint, which is nothing unusual for him to misplace something.
Hush.
They're happy to be outside. Running like a racehorse. It's rained for the past 2 days, so they ain't been out much. Just to potty real quick and back in. So, broccoli is doing really well. Cabbages. Alright, so now we've got all that planned out. We're in here cleaning out the chicken brooder. They got one more week in here and then they go to the chicken tractor. Which will be a good thing because they're pooping everywhere. What do you think about them, Astro? As y'all can tell, Emma is an animal lover. Every time she comes out here, she runs over here and check on them, and she goes, "Oh." We've already decided we need a bigger brooder. We've been all over this place, all over the place today. Now we're in the truck. We're going to town to meet a friend of mine. I asked on Facebook if anybody had, plastic milk crates. That's what I want to use in our chicken coop for nesting boxes. So, a friend of mine commented on there. I was like, yeah, hey, I got some. And then she's like, hey, and I'm Santa Claus, and I just made a call and got you some more. So, yay, thank you. You know who you are. So we're going to meet her and pick those up, and then we gotta run to our local hardware store, and we done called the order in of stuff that we need to build 2 more raised beds. And well, technically 3 more raised beds, but one of the raised beds, the biggest one, is just going to be for potatoes. Yeah, it's a tater bed. So we're gonna get that done and either get some stuff in the ground today. I don't know if we'll have time today. Might have to wait till tomorrow, but I'm having a really hard time finding compost in bulk. Like, we can find the bags, but we can't find the bulk.
It's like an hour and a half away.
Yeah, we don't want to drive an hour and a half to get it. That's a little far to drive when we don't have nothing but a pickup truck to get it in. And we got a trailer, but it's open. It doesn't have sides. So
It's closed in, but still.
Yeah, well, we'd have to buy wood to do that. So, yeah, there's that. We got our chicken coop planned out, how we're gonna get it built. Our chickens right now, we've decided, we don't live real close to the road. I mean, we got a decent sized front yard, but we do live kind of close to a road. It's not a main highway, it's a little country road, but right down in front of our house is a straight stretch, and people come by there absolutely flying. And so I'm afraid that the chickens are going to get out on the road and get run over. Plus, I don't want them in the garden scratching and digging and in the raised beds and all that good stuff. So for right now, our chickens are not going to be free ranged. We're going to build a chicken coop and then build the chicken run for them. And so that way they will have the room and they can get in there, and you know, they can get the bugs and the worms and all that yummy stuff, but still be kept up for now. And then eventually we want to do our friends over at Homestead, Tangy and Jack, gave us the idea of putting a fence around our garden with pallets. So, you know, we've got lots of pallets. So I think that's what we're going to do eventually. I mean, we've got to get this, we got stuff we got to get done before we can do that, but eventually that's what we're going to do, and then our chickens will be able to free range, and won't have to worry about them getting in the garden, and see how they do as far as getting close to or getting on the road and all that fun stuff, and then go from there. But yeah, so that's the plan right now. We're heading down here. All right, that's one stop done. On to the next one. All right, guys. So we've been talking on the way out here, and it's something that I've been wanting for a while. So,
$1 million. What are we talking about?
goats.
Oh, sorry.
I want goats. I want milking goats. I want to I want to start with goats to lead up to getting a cow. Like, you know what I mean? Like we want or I want for dairy, but one of my big things I want to do is I want to make milk soap. I mean goat milk.
Milk soap.
Goat milk. Goat
Soup.
milk. Yeah, goat milk soup.
Goat soup.
Goat soup. That's an inside joke. Backstory. We were on a little vacation trip in Gatlinburg, and we're walking downtown Gatlinburg.
I think we done told this story once.
Have we done told this story?
I think so.
Well, y'all gonna hear it again in case, for the new people, maybe they ain't watched that video.
Yeah, the newbies don't need to hear it.
Yeah, they do.
They don't need to hear it.
Yeah, y'all need to hear it, don't you? Yeah, they said yeah.
That was a big no.
Let's just say that it was a sign that said goat soap, and he thought that it said goat soup. And he said, "Hey y'all, look, they got goat soup down there." And we were like, "No, that's goat soap, honey." But yeah. Okay, now y'all know the backstory on that. You're the one that brought it up, by the way, so yeah.
You brought it up. You didn't tell the story.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of stories on me. Alright. Anyways, as I was saying, that I want to make and sell goat milk soup. What? So, y'all tell me, y'all out there that's got goats, is it worth it? Are they really that big of a deal to keep kept up where they won't run off? Like I said earlier, we live semi-close to the road, and we live on a semi-busy road. Not, let me rephrase that. We live on a road that's kind of busy. Not that it has semis going up and down, and I don't mean...
Are they worth the investment?
Yeah. Are we going to make back what we invest in them? Selling their milk to people and making goat milk soap. I almost said soup. And I'm sure somebody's going to be like, "Hey, you can make goat soup," because there's people that eat goats, but we're not going to eat goats. What was that?
Just a Bubba Goat Company.
I wonder about him, y'all. So,
You know what their slogan's gonna be?
what?
We're back.
So there's that. Don't y'all just love when he cracks himself up so much that he's laughing over until he's crying?
Oh.
Alright, so.
Well, you know, just a hoot. Okay, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Alright. We just picked up the lumber. Now we headed to the house to do some building. I was going to say, you don't act like you're too excited. Alright, we're back home. We're fixing to get building. That's our what was that called again?
Huh?
What's that called?
Ground cover.
Woven ground cover. We seen Kevin and Sarah off Living Traditions Homestead. That's what they use, and they've had real good luck with it. It still lets the water drain out. It doesn't, doesn't hold in water, and keeps the weeds out. So we did not put that down underneath the other 2 raised beds that we done, and because we didn't have it. But these 2 we're going to put it under, and then the potato one we're going to, and anything else that we put. Right? Everything from now on. So, less weeding, less hoeing, less work. You work smarter, not harder. Alright, so we got the, what's it called again?
Raised bed.
No, the cloth. Woven growing cloth? Something like that. Whatever I said earlier. We can't remember now. Anyways, we got that down over here. There's 2. One raised bed going here, one over there. So we're working on one right now. Getting one put together. Bring y'all up here where you can see what he's doing. So what size board is that?
2 by 8.
Got
You
it.
have charged batteries. 2 by 8. It's gonna be 4 feet wide, 10 feet long. Those over there are 2 by 12s, 4 by 10. I'm taking 4 by 4s and put them on the inside edge to sturdy it up. It'd be kind of flimsy with the screwed in each board, so it gives it a little bit more stability.
You might want to put the battery on that first.
It might help with it.
Alright, one charged battery later. Good morning, guys. So it's the next day, and lighting is horrible. There you go. So it's the next day. That's kind of how we roll with the toddler. We got those 2 raised beds done yesterday, and then it was time to go in and get a bath and get supper. So we're out this morning. We're going to get the potato box, potato raised bed built. We're still having trouble finding compost. We can find it. That's like an hour and a half away, but we really hate to drive that far just for a pickup truck load. Like I said before, we have a trailer, but it doesn't have sides, and I don't know. We may end up having to put some temporary sides on it and going and getting a bunch of compost, driving that hour and a half to get it. So we'll see. But so Rob's already out there. I'm standing in the garage. Emma's over talking to the chickies. She has a ball. Baby, they can't play. She's animal lover, y'all. I don't know if you can see her or not. Let me see. There you go. So she's got a ball. She's over there. Yeah. So we're gonna get handy dandy used wire hangers. I got a few of them left, but FedEx just delivered our steaks that we needed. Yay! What? Okay, just a sec. Alright, y'all, that's how you build a tater box. Our camera had cut off. Huh?
Tater bed.
Tater bed, whatever you want to call it. Our camera had shut off when I got up here to check it, so I'm not sure how much when it cut off, and I don't know why it did. So we're just going to get the steaks down on this woven cloth over here since we got them in. We got boards laying holding it down right now. We're going to get that done. Alright, y'all, it's been a few hours. Sorry, we got busy, put the camera down, but we've got all the woven cloth stuff down that we have. We got 2 more orders, or 2 more rolls on order. But we found a place finally that has compost. So we've got half of our potato bed filled. And we're going to get some taters in the ground. Oh, and we got some in our tater box over there. That's our that's Rob's little experiment, I guess you could call it. He seen this on Pinterest. It was on Pinterest, this potato box, that in that small potato box right there, you're supposed to be able to grow 100 pounds of potatoes. So we're gonna try her out. Emma, you got string caught on your foot. So we're getting ready to get some, oh my goodness gracious. The dogs are getting tangled up in the string. The kids getting tangled up in the string. Yeah. See the fun we're getting ready, we have with 2 dogs and a toddler. Fun times, y'all. Fun times. Don't bother the camera, okay? Come on. You shouldn't have took your hair down, you little turkey. Trust me, I know what y'all thinking. My goodness, that string is in a million knots. Yes, we know. No, we didn't do it. We had it stored in our garage, and our little dog, a few years back, he's dead now. He's gone now. We buried him April of 2018. Anyways, he got into the string, into the roll string, and it's all his fault that it's tangled up like this. Okay. Alright, seed taters. In case y'all didn't know. You see these? These are sprouts. And you want to, when you plant them in the ground, you want to plant them where the sprouts are sticking up. As long as you got 2 to 3 sprouts on each section, you cut it, and you want to let it set for a few days and let the you gotta let the fresh part that's showing scab over. It'll get like a what they say, like a leathery skin on it. Yeah. Like a leathery skin on it, and then you can plant it. So we've got 50 pounds. The reason we have 50 pounds is because we were late on ordering them. Well, our original plan was we was going to get them from our local TSC or someplace like that, and they were out. So I went online, and the only place that I could find that had any in stock was the place I ordered them from, Harris Seeds, Harris, I believe is how you spell it. I'll leave a link in the description below. 50-pound bag was, what did I say, 58 something before shipping. The total for 50 pounds was 73 something. That's tax and shipping and everything. But 50 pounds was all they had. They didn't have any less. So that's why we have 50 pounds. So we're going to have a lot of taters, y'all.
What did you say, 1 pound produces? 1
pound of seed potato, yeah, 1 pound produces 10 pounds of potatoes. Yeah. So a 50-pound box of potatoes should produce, if they grew right, 500 pounds of potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes. pooper.
We shall see.
Did you count how many you put in there? No, in here.
Oh, no.
No? Okay. All right, so.
Finish that up, put them in there. Don't eat the rest.
Yep. What? What was that? Okay, so he put 5 potatoes, 1 on each corner and 1 in the middle of that, and we'll see what it does. So the idea, explain how that works, how it's supposed to work.
What I read, when the plant grows up, it grows up at least 12 inches, you'll fill it up halfway. In other words, put another board on it. Those are 2 by, the top ones are, I think I have 2 by 12s for the top. The 2 by 6s, I just put them on there, you know, screw it to it as it fills up. Fill it up every 6 inches, pretty much half the plant, because it needs to grow up at least 12 inches tall. Fill it in with compost. Of course, put the board around it first, obviously. And then fill it up halfway and just keep doing it until it's full. And it should produce about 100 pounds of tomatoes or more. So,
That was potatoes, not tomatoes.
well,
Sounded like you said tomatoes.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Stuff.
Tomato, tomato. Hmm.
Hopefully it does.
Yes, hopefully it does. You want to get them carrots in the ground?
Yeah.
I got them in my back pocket. Ready?
You're live.
All right. Parisian carrots from M.I. Gardener is what we're going to be sowing in here. They're little short carrots. It says that they days to maturity is 55. And I'm going to go by Jess from Roots and Refuge farm. She has a YouTube channel as well. Or her and her husband have a YouTube channel. But the other day I was watching a video that she done talking about sowing carrots, and I'm going to do what she done. So first she got her soil really moist, which we've done. And then you will put your carrot seeds, and then just go through each seed and press it down. Like, don't cover it up, just press it down. And then you take a board and lay on top of that. So that way if it rains or animals or whatever can't get in here and wash, you know, the rain won't wash away your seeds, or the animals won't get in here and dig or whatever, drag your seeds away, or the wind, you know, carrot seeds are really little. So we've done got this moist, or he got it moist, I should say, somewhat. Well, that's why I was just gonna sow in a row like she done, and let it sit all over. All right, so like I said, he's done got this moist, and we're gonna pour this water on it and get it even wetter. Moisture. She's a water baby, can you tell? you want to take your carrot seeds. They're teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. And just spread them out like that, and then just push down. Emma, honey.
It's gonna be all over you, baby. Stop. Here. Don't dump it out.
So there's no perfect way to get carrots because the seeds are so tiny. Like you can't take them and just dig a hole or, you know, push down a little hole and put one in it, and you're going to have multiple. Which once we get our square foot board, then, you know, it'll be easier.
Oh, you're fine.
Alright, so you press those down. In your soil. Then,
You got them all in there?
yep.
You don't need to dump it.
Then you take a board
Well,
and you lay over top of it just like that. Alright, and that will protect your seeds. And that way they won't blow away or the rain won't wash them out. Which in a raised bed like this, it would be harder to wash them completely away. But it would wash them enough where they wouldn't germinate. So, now we got carrots in there. Our raised bed's done. We got all of our woven cloth. I can't ever remember what it's called. Woven.
yeah, all that we had now.
Yeah. We got 2 more rows of it coming. So, we got to get compost.
Woven ground cover.
Woven ground cover. That's what it's called.
Oh, she can't pronounce nothing.
What?
Royal blue.
I said woven.
Royal.
See what I live with? Anyways, so the place that we got the compost at is closed tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, they're closed. So we'll have to wait till Monday and we'll go back and get 2 more scoops to finish up the potato bed. And then 3 more scoops, right?
How much bigger so
2 more pickup trucks. We're going to get two more pickup truck loads full of compost. And then in here, where all this is at, we're going to put mulch, you know, for you to walk on.
You don't look party.
See, y'all,
Seriously, Astro?
these house dogs, you let them outside to
You will eat
play.
anything.
Yeah. Anybody, their pit, he's part pit, and he's got more pit in him than anything else. He eats anything and everything. Y'all have that same problem?
I feel thirsty. You need some water? Let's want some water?
Get some water. Anyways, what I was saying is these house dogs, see, you let them out to play, and they're still right here, underneath your feet. He's looked at you like, why? Are you done? Alright, y'all. So, I know, right in my lap, everywhere I go. Now, no. We got stuff planted in there. You don't need in them. You want that? Here. Take it. There ain't that much left in it. Y'all, this dog. He's a Havanese. They're a cousin to the Maltese.
Astro.
And the Havanese, their nickname is Velcro Dog. And let me tell y'all, he lives up to his nickname. Of course, I might have him a little spoiled, both of them.
Have to get wet.
Did I look hot? Well, now I'm cool. That's it. Alright guys, I think we're going to end this one here. We'll catch back up with y'all when we get our rest of our compost, and maybe Monday if we have time we'll get the mulch and get it put down too. We'll see what Monday brings. Alright guys, until the next one, bye.